Hey, it's your girl Nimis. I wanted to talk a little bit about why I made this YouTube channel. For one, my husband thinks it'll be a good way for me to get used to posting regularly because I'm really, really bad at that. I feel like if I have something I need to do, like a routine where it's not hard set, like I have to finish this amount of art in this amount of time, that I'll do it. Because, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did all of the Inktober prompts. Like, I drew them all out, but I didn't finish them because it just got so overwhelming, and because I was posting so much, the Instagram algorithm was like, it hated me.
Stop it. Get some help.
So I just gave up on it. But moving on, um, I feel like there's not enough, like, middle of the road artists because there's so many great artists out there. And even if they're smaller YouTubers, so many people who post their art are so good. And I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm in the middle between like good and beginner. Well, no, like pro and beginner. And I feel like I have so much advice to give newbies to make their path like quicker. But it originally came from like my husband's sister, who's like 11 now. She was 9 when she started drawing. I feel like the gap in skill is not that much different between myself and newbies, even though I'm closer to professional than like low mid tier. I also think like AI is an important thing to go over. A lot of artists on here are like afraid of it. A lot of artists are afraid of AI, and myself included. And I feel like there's a lot of big YouTubers covering it, but they cover like the situation as a whole. They're not covering new stuff. They're not covering like the Senate thing. They're not going to cover the EU's new regulations for AI. And I think that that's really important because there's like all these tech channels and all these like other places that have to like have their version of it, and it's kind of complicated. So I'd rather uncomplicate those things because I did go to college for a uh, a science degree, and even though I don't do that right now, I do have qualifications, and I can really easily read like really complicated tech papers that people don't want to look over. In my spare time, I read the IPCC papers when they get turned out. So that's like over 100 pages of like technical babble. But I guess I just like being needed. I also really wanted to put my characters out there because I love them so much, and I really love talking about them. And I know it sounds so crazy because it's like, you know, I'm just talking about my characters and putting them out there for no reason, but sometimes I just want to talk about them. And I know it feels like crazy to just talk about my OCs all the time. But like this one, like Xin Lai, she's like accidentally the leader of a nation, but she goes by Seiko. And it's really like a long story. I won't go into it right now because this is about being an art YouTuber. And I'd just like you guys to come along on my journey while I kind of figure out how to grow my world. And I can only hope that I can help you guys along the way because like you helped me. Because I can't even believe how many subscribers I have. Like I said I was gonna make a video at 500 and I didn't. But I guess here's that video. While it's still in the 500 range. Like I super like I appreciate you guys. You like you don't even understand. Like having people come to me and seeing people like subscribe to me, and even people in like even down in the comments, except like AI bros, I kind of don't appreciate them that much. But not if they're being mean. If they're the nice ones, they can stay. And I know that some of you guys actually come from Westside Tyler and Kirk Patty Cake channels, both of which I'm subscribed to. And I don't know how those channels have overlap with mine, even though I can kind of see it. But I guess I feel like I need to make another video about him because he's been like wilding on the internet. He's just he's just a funny guy. Like Like, the thing is like, I love Australians so much, but like, him being an Australian and just being a really quirky guy like that, I feel like controversy just surrounds him because I love his brother. Like, I actually bought that big, like, art, messenger bag because that was even before I knew who Shed Diversity was. It was like a $200 bag. But anyway, thanks. And if you have any questions or you want to check out my other OC D&D characters that I talk about, I'll link it. I really love my characters and I sim for them. So I hope you have a good day and please subscribe to my channel. See you next time, guys.